And in our top business story, Arabtec reported an 11% rise in second quarter profit today. Net profit climbed to 103 million dirhams for the 3 months to June the 30th, from 92 million a year earlier. That's according to a company statement. It added that revenues grew 51% to 2.41 billion dirhams off the back of business growth in the UAE and other Gulf markets. For H1, net profit rose 55% to 240 million dirhams, while revenues rose 45% to 4.56 billion. The Saudi cabinet has approved plans to open up its stock market to foreign financial institutions in H1 2015, a long-awaited step towards MSCI Emerging Market Index inclusion, according to a Bank of America Merrill Lynch global research report, coming just over a month after the UAE and Qatar's upgrade to emerging market status. The latest decision could eventually lead to the MENA region becoming as large as 5.2% of the benchmark, with Saudi accounting for 4%, compared with just 1.2% at present. It states that the MSCI could start evaluating the current proposals in June 2015, conclude the process by June 2016, and implement EM inclusion by June 2017. And the inclusion could mean 13.3 to 26.6 billion US dollars of net inflows. Middle Eastern investment into Europe rose by 25% year on year in the first half of the year to 7.9 billion US dollars. The Collier's Capital Flows quarterly report shows that total cross-border investment into Europe rose by nearly a third to 59 billion US dollars. Middle East capital accounted for 13% of cross-border capital coming from outside of Europe, and was the second largest investment group into Europe, following North America at just over 24 billion US dollars. Central London dominated the investment. However, the report highlighted that buyers are willing to venture outside central London and are looking at alternative asset classes, such as hotels and serviced apartments in other Tier 1 cities. It showed that the Qatar Investment Authority made acquisitions for 5 more properties to its hotel portfolio, located in Cannes, Madrid, Frankfurt, Amsterdam and Rome, while the Qatar Armed Forces investment portfolio acquired the Hotel Renaissance in Barcelona for approximately 78 million euros. Adults around the world remain hooked on television, according to a recent report, but the rise of digital devices is driving new viewing habits. Global research consultancy TNS has revealed that TV sets alone are no longer enough to satisfy our appetite for content, driving the growth of online media and screen stacking as a result. A study of over 55,000 internet users worldwide, TNS found that almost half of the people, at 48%, who watch TV in the evening simultaneously engage in other digital activities such as using social media, checking their emails or shopping online. It showed that 64% of TV viewers in Saudi Arabia and 50% here in the UAE are engaged in other digital activities simultaneously, higher than the global average. The survey also revealed that consumers in both KSA and UAE markets tend to own up to 4 digital devices, in line with global figures. 75% of global respondents sit in front of traditional TV sets every day. In Saudi Arabia, this rises to 91%, with the UAE not so far behind at 86%. Steve Hamilton-Clark, the CEO of TNS MENA, was quoted as saying that online devices are offering more ways to access TV and video content, meaning that brands will need to adopt a more integrated online approach in order to engage consumers.